Hiking the Ozette Triangle is one of our family's favorite hikes. As a loop, it's a 9.6-mile hike that is 2 parts forested boardwalk and 1 part beach hike. It's a great hike for the families, as you can make it as easy or as hard as you want. Pressing on with no direction through the trail cuts through the coastal forest thick with salal plants, hemlocks, western red cedars, sword ferns, skunk cabbage, and more. Cursed each day with every breath. Now here I stand with no tomorrows. I've been lost but found at last. And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen. And the angels say where? Very cool, point down the way. With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home, you're finally here. Piece by piece I started over. Step by step I made my way. All you said was... The next morning was one of our layover days, and time to really explore the beach.
Okay, well, I mean, you can just see where we'll be, so...
With a -1 tide, we were able to really explore the tidal zone. Though, it's important to keep an eye on the tide, as when it comes in, it can come in really fast.
Kind of make a mouthpiece. It sounds terrible.
These are bulbous.
Eat it.
No.
It was aloe vera. It looks like aloe vera.
It's so shiny.
Alright, so what you do is you grab one strand like this, and so you see these little like thingamabobbers.
Mm-hmm.
Now what you do is you take it, and that's pimple juice right there. Very clear.
The least skill required card game. Like,
What?
war. Literally no thought.
At the end of summer, water can be harder to find. We had to hike up the stream to find a spot where the water was moving and we could scoop it into our filters.
Have you done this on Amazon?
We should go swimming at Sandy Point. That's not what is going to be better for swimming. We do have that.
Yeah, I saw something that I thought looked like it was like on its back with like maybe on it.
One thing that's unique about beach hikes is that you need to pay attention to the tides. There are headlands that when the tide comes up, you can't pass around them. Some do have trails that allow you to climb over, and others you have to wait until the tide recedes. Due to the early tide, we had to get an early start to give ourselves enough time to pass the headland.
my god, I didn't even see it. So tiny. Whoa, Thomas has to see this. If he can. No, they don't. Yeah.
This is a better rock. This rock.
We made it to our first headland with plenty of time, but the kids thought the overland trail looked like a lot more fun, and so they decided to use the ropes and climb up and over. You're just gonna have to walk backwards. If you want to hand down the pack, if you want to hand down the pack, you can. This is the steepest probably part of the whole thing. Oh gosh. Don't learn the cameraman. Yeah, you just step over it and then put your foot back in the same spot. There you go. Good job.
Does anybody need poles?
I think they need their hands.
That hurts you, bro.
But like, yeah. I really.
After finding our
That
camp
was fun.
spot, which had a gorgeous view of the water, a swing right in the middle of the kitchen, and plenty of benches and tables, the kids decided it was time to hit the beach.
Wind that's in the trees is the same that stirs in me. And the best things have always been free. I can taste the dust I'm up, taste the hope and loss and love of the countless who lived before me. So let's raise our noses high, let's toast to this new life and the ecstasy found in each breath. Let's dance in the light of dawn while the curtain remains drawn in this brief intermission between death. We're alive, magnificent, this world remembering sunrises, a symphony, and you are a work of art.
Come the following morning, an entire day stretched out ahead. The kids returned to the shoreline. Unbound by any rigid itinerary, they allowed the whims of nature to steer their course, whether strolling along the beach during low tide, uncovering treasures left behind by the waves, frolicking in the surf, or meandering back to camp for sustenance. The day unfolded organically, in sync with the rhythm of the surroundings.
I guess we also need to think about lunch.
That evening, we were treated to a spectacular sunset and an unexpected visitor. With hearts brimming and backpacks lightened, we bid farewell to the coastal embrace. It's perpetually invigorating to revel in the company of friends and family amidst the great outdoors, immersed in the present moment and distanced from the relentless tugs and the pressures of everyday existence.
Lights went out.